Shri Ram doston, my name is Anil Kumar Son and I am from Youth for UK team. I promised you in last video that I'll make some grammar related videos as well so that you can learn spoken English along with the grammar, and you will learn how to form a sentence and what is the structure of the grammar. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Friends, do you think deep knowledge of grammar is necessary for spoken English? I would say no. Because you have seen in many native speakers, whether it is in England, whether it is in Australia, America, they speak English very fluently. Even their small children speak English in very fluent way. But do you think they have a deep knowledge of grammar of English? I would say no. Even same way in India, many people speak in Hindi. But do you think they have a deep knowledge of grammar of Hindi? No. So I would like to tell you that yes, non-native speaker should have a little basic knowledge of grammar to how to form a sentence. But don't go for the deep knowledge of grammar, because you can't learn spoken English along with the learning of deep knowledge of grammar knowledge. You have to understand grammar is just a basic structure of a language. But if you have atmosphere, you doesn't need to know the grammar. You can start speaking, but the question is that at the what level we should learn the grammar. I would tell you in some more videos. I'm going to teach you the basic English grammar so that you can start making sentences. Today I'm going to teach you part of speech. Part of speech are the fundamental unit of grammar in any languages. It defines every single word of the sentences. There are 8 parts of speech in English. As you can see in my left hand side, there are 8 parts of speech. I'll teach you today part of speech very briefly. But in the further videos, in more upcoming videos, I'll define one by one. So stay tuned, let's get started. First part of speech is noun. A noun is the name of any person, place, thing, quality, and emotions. For example, Madhu reads storybooks. Here we can see Madhu is a person name and book is a thing's name. So we can say that the name of anything we call noun. Take a more example. Laughter is the best medicines. Here we can see laughter and medicines, also a noun. Delhi is the capital of India. Delhi and India are also noun. Delhi is a place name and India also a place name. So we have got to know that everything in this universe has given a name. For example, river, mountain, sea, these things also has given a name, like Ganga river, mountain like Himalaya mountain, seas like Arabian Sea. So these also has given a noun. There are 5 kinds of noun: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, and abstract noun. Now move on to the next part of speech, that is pronoun. Pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. Take a look example. Madhu reads storybook. She gets them from library. As you can see here, in the first sentence, Madhu and book used as a noun, but in the next sentence, she and them used in place of Madhu and book. So we can say here, she and them are pronoun. For example, Maharana Pratap was a great warrior. He fought many battles. So here we can see Maharana Pratap was a noun and he used in place of Maharana Pratap It is a pronoun. There are 8 kinds of pronoun: personal pronoun, interrogative pronoun, relative pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, distributive pronoun, indefinite pronoun, reflexive pronoun, and reciprocal pronoun. Now move on to the next part of speech, that is a verb. A verb is a word that expresses the state of action, feelings, and existence. Take a look example. Mohit plays football. Here Mohit take on action over football. She loves flowers. She has got the feelings for the flowers. Raj is a good student. Here we see the existence of Raj as a good student. So we can say that all the doing words or action words or feelings or existence words are called verbs. There are 4 kinds of verbs. First, intransitive verbs. Second, transitive verbs. Third, linking words. It is also called word of incomplete prediction. Fourth one is auxiliary or helping verbs. You also must know that there are 3 main forms of verbs including ing forms, that is present form, past participle form, and third ing form, that is called present participle. Take a look example. See is the base form, that is called present form. Its past form is saw. Its third form, that is participle form, is seen, and its ing form is seeing. Form of verbs plays an important role in tenses. So if you really want to learn tenses, you have to learn all the forms of the verbs. Now move on to the next part of speech, that is adjective. An adjective is a word which adds something to the meaning of a noun or a pronoun. For example, a lazy boy is still sleeping. You have gained much weight. You have got 100 rupees on the way. So here in the sentences, lazy and much and 100, these are the adjectives words because these words define the noun or pronoun. There are 8 kinds of adjectives. Adjective of quality, proper adjective, adjective of quantity, adjective of numbers, demonstrative adjective, distributive adjective, interrogative adjective, and possessive adjective. Now move on to the next part of speech, that is adverb. An adverb is a word that modifies every part of speech except a noun, pronoun, and interjection. Take a look example. Kavita reads slowly. Here we can see slowly is an adverb word which defines the reads. Mahesh speak in a very loud voice. Very is an adverb word because it defines the loud, which is adjective. Parul reads quite well. Quite is an adverb also. It defines the well, which is also an adverb. There are 3 kinds of adverbs, that is simple adverb, relative adverb, and interrogative adverb. Now move on to the next part of speech, that is preposition. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relation to some other words in the sentence. For example, this book is on the table. Here on is a preposition which used before the table, that is a noun, and it shows the relation with the book. Take a look another example. She laughed at me. At is also a preposition which is used before a pronoun me, and it shows the relation to the she. So we can say preposition, a word that shows the relation, a noun or pronoun to other words in the sentence. There are three kinds of preposition: simple preposition, compound preposition, and phrase preposition. Now move on to the next part of speech, that is conjunction. A conjunction is a word which is used to join two words, clauses, or sentences. Take a look example. I like momos and samosas. The train had left before we reached the station. So we can see here and before are two conjunction words which add words also and two sentences also. There are two kinds of conjunction: coordinating conjunction and subordinating conjunction. Now move on to the next part of speech, that is the interjection. An interjection is a word which expresses some sudden feelings or emotion of the mind. For example, hooray, alas, bravo. These words shows the sudden feelings and emotion of the mind. Take a look example. Hooray, we have won the match. Friends, if you really like this video, please don't forget to share it and like it. And if you are new in this YouTube channel, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Uttarakhand.